What up YouTube fam, it's your girl Chelsea from Chelsea As of Late here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, we're all about thrifting, secondhand shopping, and having fun with fashion. So if that's your jam, make sure you join the fam. Today we are at one of my favorite thrift stores, Island Thrift in Long Island. I haven't been here in weeks and I am so excited to be back because every time I give this thrift store a break, she comes back full swing. Like, she has so many gems. So I'm super excited to be here and be thrifting again. Today we are thrifting with a little bit of an agenda, which I am so excited for. So personally, I've kind of let go of trends and like stopped paying close attention to trends for a while now. I do so, you know, at the beginning of each season, just like read a couple articles, you know, just to know, but I don't necessarily shop with these trends in mind as much as I am mostly inspired by them. The reason why I don't shop specific trends anymore, or try not to, is because oftentimes I find myself making them work, but like they don't really fit into my wardrobe long term. And so I found that I was like kind of turning over these trend pieces quickly in my wardrobe, and it wasn't sustainable. It's not something I want to do. So instead, I am now, like I said, kind of like reading them lightly, casually, and seeing how, like, what inspiration I can find that fits into my personal style long term. So today we will be shopping for the spring 2022 runway trends. I kind of went on the Vogue app last night, and I just started kind of scrolling through all the spring 2022 runway shows and seeing any, you know, similarities that popped up that spoke to me, that I enjoyed, that I wanted to look for the spring. Let me turn off my car, wasting gas, and gas is not cheap these days. And just seeing like colors, cuts, you know, like whether things are cropped, how they fell on the body, things like that, and really just like picking up on things that, like I said, will fit into my personal style and wardrobe in this spring and moving forward. So I made a little list, and some of the things that I picked up on were high shine and heavy metal. So we're seeing kind of evolution of the high shine that we saw in the fall, which was very much like sequin, but now we're seeing kind of just like more metallic tones, and like gold, silver, rose gold, like those like really fun pops of metallics throughout different pieces, whether it's pants, jackets, tops, dress. It's kind of everywhere. I'll leave pictures here. So I'm really inspired by that because you guys know I've been on a metallic kick for a while now, and to see it kind of play into the spring versus like traditionally it's more in the fall, winters, specifically the holiday season. It's new and exciting, and I'm here for it, and it's giving very much Sex and the City the movie too. The romantic grunge I've seen specifically in the Zimmerman show a lot of, so it's this juxtaposition of florals and frills, very like spring girly, mixed with grungier accents like fishnet tights, combat boots, or like chunky boots, like really that play on the two essentially ends of the spectrum pulling, but working well together as well. So that's something I'm really looking forward to, more on like the styling aspect. With that in mind, I'm very much looking into kind of like roughly drama, so whether layered skirt, tutu, puffy sleeves, or just like ruffles in general. I've seen a lot of that in the spring shows, and I'm definitely looking for that when I'm thrifting. I think it's definitely doable because it's been around for a while, so you could definitely find it at the thrift stores. Bold colors, so instead of pastels and like softer tones, I saw a lot more like high saturated bold colors, even neons, like a lot of just like in your face color, mixing colors, monochromatic looks, like all of that. And I'm definitely here for it because although I'm wearing all white today, you guys know I'm a colorful gal. And lastly, colorful crochet. So instead of like knits and sweaters, I'm looking more for like accent crochet pieces, colorful crocheted pieces. I saw a lot of like crocheted sets, things like that in the runway, on the runway. And I think it could be something that I could benefit from adding to my closet because I don't have that much of right now. You guys know I recently did my closet. So in terms of actual pieces, I'm focusing on blouses. I'm focusing on jewelry and accessories. Like, I want to find really cool standout jewelry and accessory pieces that I can tie into all of these trends that we spoke about just now. Great statement dresses, vintage dresses, novelty or statement bags, sheer florals. That is what we're looking for today. The thrift store is just open, so let's head in and see what we can find. All right, so finding a few things like this metallic sweater, this crunchy green little turtleneck moment, and this cropped argyle print, very bright little crop sweater. Oh, also some chunky loafers in my size. This jacket kind of reminds me of a few looks I saw on the runway with like a nice little punchy purple. I don't need it, but I'm looking through hats. Find some interesting options here. The only one that kind of calls my name, but I don't need it. Let's move on to dresses. This is kind of cool. It doesn't really fit into any of the runway trends we're seeing, but I'll try it. To find some of that high shine in the vintage gowns when it comes to dresses. So let's see. That's drama for sure. This dress, I really like the bottom of it, but the sleeves not doing it for me. We're looking through tops and blazers now and looking for all that ruffle drama. Just getting very much that metallic vibe. Another kind of metallic blouse. So y'all know I try to stay away from gray, but this is a find. Cute little colorful number. Okay, let's move on to skirts. Don't ask. But here is our cart. Headed to the fitting room. We're gonna kind of like separate everything into sections and start trying on. Okay, so let us get started. This is just 2 sections. I brought in kind of like the romantic grunge and some metallics because the color section was just too much to bring all at once. So let's get started. When I first picked up this dress, I thought, oh yes, drama. The tulle, the skirt, everything. But when I started to think about it a little bit more, I think this could fit into that kind of like romantic grunge. If you throw on some like combat boots and maybe some fishnet or like even a fishnet top underneath or something like that, could be super cool for this. And yeah, she's definitely coming home with me. So I had a lot of high hopes for this dress, for kind of like that romantic but make it grunge. However, I just don't think it was made for my body type. This is it's a no. So this little set I like mostly for the jacket, but having tried it on, I feel like it hits me at a very awkward kind of length, and I'm not sure how I would style it. So this is a no, but just thought I'd share with you guys. So this little cardigan, knitted cardigan, I thought could be a fun little kind of like knitted crochet moment. But it's not fitting me as I would want it to, and so I think she's staying as well. So here's a vest I picked up for that metallic kind of trend and section. I'm not gonna take it just because I have so many of these at home, but just wanted to share as well as this one. Really fun, love the print, but I just don't need it right now. Now this is that metallic, like, type. I'm trying to decide if she should be home with me, just because I feel like it's kind of, you wear it as a top and that's it. Like, I wish I could at least wear it as a dress if it was a little longer, but yeah, this is the trend. Like, this is what I was thinking about. Same goes for this one. This is more of a jacket, but metallic, kind of like sheen trend that we've been seeing lately on the runway for spring. Now you guys know how I feel about gray. It is not my color, but this is just such a cool layering piece. I cannot leave it behind. It's mesh, it's fun. It's a very interesting cut with like the kind of like
exposed shoulder collarbone situation. I just really like it. This one is a last minute find as I was walking to the thing room, and I really love the kind of like metal detail of it. But other than the purpose of this video, I don't see myself wearing it, so I'm probably gonna leave it. Okay, clearly the section we found the most for were the bold colors, so let's get started. This is a very interesting blazer I picked up. It's kind of like an asymmetric situation. I think it could be really cool, either with this flap on or off, and I love the color of it. This is a yes. I'm loving the structure of this one. It's very square and cropped, but I don't think I would wear it on as much as I would just throw it over my shoulder for a look, so I'm undecided about this, guys. This is very fun and I love the color, but outside of the purposes of this video, I don't really see myself styling this a ton, so I'm probably gonna leave it, but it fits into the category of colorful. This is a yes. I mean, the colors, the fit, so unique. I don't have anything like this. I can belt this, I can wear it as it is. I love it. Not much to say about this one other than it's a yes. I mean, the color alone. Not much to really say about this one either, other than I freaking love it. I'm pretty sure somebody literally cut this sweater and cropped it, but it makes it look so much cooler. It's a yes. Now these are just plain kind of like stretchy red pants. I wish they were like a little more interesting at the leg, like palazzo or something, but nothing wrong with like a basic pair of red pants, colorful pants. I almost didn't try these on because the size. The text is extra small and I'm not an extra small, but this is your sign to always try things on because this fits really nicely and I don't have a skirt like this. Okay, so I love the colors of this and the sporty feel. It's a men's polo that I'm using as a dress. It kind of gives me like Lacoste vibes with the, again, like sporty feel and colors, but am I gonna wear this outside of the purposes of this video? Like after this video is done, will this be a piece I wear out and about, you know, is the question, and I'm unsure about the answer, which means I probably should leave it. This was cute in theory, but it's kind of stiff, like it doesn't have good movement, and it kind of just, I don't know, doesn't do enough for me, so I'm probably gonna leave it. Now this is a piece. I mean, I can't button it all the way because I think maybe this was made for bustier girls, but if I leave it open, I like the colors. So cool, so special, very spring. I love it. This is very pretty. It's Zara, but after everything I found, I feel like it kind of falls flat and it's not the best quality, so I think I'm gonna have to leave this one. And finally, another Zara piece. This is similar to the pants that I tried on, but a jumpsuit. Unsure. I kind of like how easy it is, but how much wear am I gonna get out of this is the question. Now I've just tried these and they are huge. You know, they say they're size 8. Maybe they're men's 8.
Alright fam, we are at our second location. We came to my Unique. I found a lot in the first location, specifically like bold colors, that sort of like genre, if you will. I'm looking for more of that grunge romantic and looking for more metallics, all the high shine pieces that we mentioned before. So I'm hoping that this location delivers on that. So let's see. Okay, we're starting off in tops, and I already found this baby. It's roughly head and shoulders. I think it could be really fun. Love the colors of this one, but for what we're doing today, I don't think it's necessary. Like this, more along than that. Also found this bad boy. I'm gonna add it to cart for now. I'm not loving the gray, how much gray it is, but I do like the yellow pops. So. Total sidebar, but I'm really loving the colors in this Hawaiian top. I was looking for something like this for Hawaii and I never found it. This is kind of cute. Don't need it, but cute. This is cute and ruffly, but kind of outdated. If I could make it into a skirt or something, that could be fun, but I'm not in the mood to do all that. Tops, I found this metallic bad boy. Kind of like sequin, little beaded number. Plain t-shirt, but I like the color. And I won't be buying these, but I feel like this is something you could totally find at like Zara right now. Loving this little sheer Ralph Lauren moment, but I'm
sure if it's worth it. I also found this mesh short sleeve top. It's Forever 21, but for a few outfits and to wear underneath, I think it could be cool. Help me decide if this bag is cool or not. I found this tote, and I don't know why I can't put it down. I love the colors. Okay, so remember these? Somebody used them in their show. I can't remember the designer right now, but it looks so cool. And I know if you want a pair now. I'm gonna try them on. We're going through the hats and a vibe or not. This dress is kind of cool and kind of fits into that metallic vibe, but I have a very similar, actually the exact same silhouette at home, just in pink, so I'm gonna leave it behind. Let the trying process begin. I have two pieces I found that kind of work together. I'm vibing with the top more than the bottoms. I feel like the bottoms are a weird fit for me. And I feel like I have a lot of these tones in pants. I'm missing more like blues and greens and yellows and purples. I have a lot of pinks and oranges, so I think the top is a yes, but the bottoms are a no. Not anything crazy, but I'm loving this mesh top as an under top from Forever. I actually find really decent Forever 21 at thrift stores sometimes, so similar vibe, but this would be more of like an over top or even a dress. I'm loving how relaxed it is. This could even be like a beach cover up. Lots of options. I like this a lot more on the hanger than I do on. I just feel like it's going to be a little bit more challenging to style, and it'll be one of those pieces that I just never reach for. So, not me building outfits at Thrift. I just thought this nice little lilac t-shirt with this plum purple leather skirt are such a nice combo. This is giving very much catalog spring, but kind of here for this little collar combo. And I'm loving the fit of the skirt. I love this little express metallic mini in theory, but I don't know. I don't really feel like it's gonna be instrumental addition to this collection or my wardrobe. Okay, so I found this pink metallic top. I think it fits the description of everything I was looking for, but the fit is not really doing it for me. So it's giving me like middle-aged mom, which is great. Love that aesthetic for them, but not for me per se. Yeah, it's like full price $10, so I don't think I'm gonna take it.
Alright, y'all, we are back in the car eating a little snack. I'm gonna give you guys a super quick car haul because I think by the time I get home it's gonna be too dark, and we will keep the styling portion of this video, styling section of this program, that's what I meant to say, in a separate video. So stay tuned for how I style these inspired by the spring 2022 runway. But without further ado, in this last location, I ended up bringing this little hat home. I loved how it looked kind of like off to the side for a very like spring moment. So I copped that for $5. Gosh, this is gonna get messy. I ended up bringing this Hawaiian shirt home. I don't have any like it, and I love the colors. I love the versatility that I can wear it as a top or as a dress. It's not necessarily aligned with like any of the trends that we were talking about today, spring 2022 runway situation, but I loved it, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of it this spring and summer. And this is around, and I'm gonna say around because the second location does it by like 24% off, 50% off, 75% off, so I'm rounding out here. It's gonna be like $7 and change. Did pick up this mesh top, this mesh t-shirt. It's gonna be such a versatile layering piece, and this was about $3 and change. I had to pick up this lilac t-shirt. I mean, it's great, it fits amazing, it's in excellent condition, and it was only like $3 and change because this was 75% off. I did pick up that leather skirt. I mean, color leather is always a yes in my book, and the fit of this one was amazing. It's definitely vintage, and this was $6.50. Picked up the shorts, sure did. Picked up the little swim trunks, and these were $7. And had to pick up this little neon skirt. It's a J. Crew find. It was $10, but it fits so well, and it's like such an easy skirt, you know, just to have. Oh, it's getting dark. Help! The one thing I didn't show you guys in store, but I did end up picking up, were these cute cute little flower earrings. They're kind of like acetate earrings, you know, plastic earrings, and I just thought they were so fun. They're kind of like a plum color. I mean, with my plum skirt, super cute. I did end up bringing the tote. I needed a tote to bring all my stuff out anyway, and you know, why not buy a cute one? From the first location, I ended up taking home this Liz Claiborne dress. It's just so fun and colorful and striped, and like, I definitely don't have anything like this. Confirmed. I know for a fact. I've seen all my clothes in one place finally, and so this was a great find. It was $4.50, so not too bad for such a great piece. I think this is silk too, guys. If you know, you know. Yep, 100% silk. Like, come on, silk dress, $4. Can't go wrong. I picked up this mesh top. I thought it was so fun and different from anything that I currently own. It's just a really fun layering piece, staple piece, basic, you know, build outfits around it, layer with, etc. This was $3.50. I did pick up this green little turtleneck top. It's just a great color. It's in really great condition, meaning it's not washed out. Great essential basic for spring and summer. And this was $3.50. Had to pick up this top. I'm playing Thrift or Pass with the girlies on Instagram right now. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow on Instagram. We play Thrift or Pass every time I'm at the thrift store. It used to be every week, but these days more like every other week. All the girlies are saying to pass on this, and I'm just like, y'all want me to fail? Like, y'all want me to fail? Because how am I gonna leave this behind? It's so interesting. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm pretty sure it's vintage. I mean, I'll show you guys the tag. Yeah, great job, Chelsea. Dies. It was $2.50 before I forget, and look at it. It's giving 70s. I don't know. Anyway, I thought this was such a fun top. I can definitely like wear it over, you know, jeans, shorts, a fun maxi skirt with a belt. Like, so many options for $2.50. Say less. Did bring home those stretchy, crinkly red pants. Great essential pair of pants. I can build a ton of outfits around for $2.50. Honestly, Island Thrift never misses with these prices, y'all. They never miss. I didn't show you guys this, but I did pick up this butterfly robe. You guys know me, I collect robes at this point. And this one's just gonna be so fun for spring and summer. I like to rotate my robes depending on my mood, the season. Right now, we're very much heavy into the navy Carrie Bradshaw robe. You guys know which one. Yeah, I feel like the end of that one is coming with like spring. So I got this one for, oh, forgot to tell you guys the price. $4.50. The only accessory I picked up from that first location was this little bag. It has touches of those metallic, funky, colorful prints that we're seeing for the spring, but it's also giving Y2K. Catch me at Limited 2 with my little purse, ready to shop away, and this was $3. The palette's growing. Picked up this white leather, I guess it was the day for leather midi skirts, because I also found this one, and this is, I mean, the shape of it, like this little triangle moment up top is just so cool. It was $4.50. I mean, come on, the pockets, it was just perfect. I had to bring home the crop sweater. It was just too cool to pass up. Even if someone did DIY this at home and this was like a project, I just could not leave her behind. So fun, so funky. And this was $3.50. Picked up this metallic jacket, or like shacket. It's a light layering piece. It's just pretty plain and simple. It's a bluish color, bluish green. You guys probably saw me try this on, and this was $3.50. No, $3. And finally, this blue blazer. I mean, just way too cool to pass up for $4.50. This is gonna be such a fun piece to style up. I'm thinking like Serena. I forgot the episode. Y'all remember like Serena with a silver, was it a silver? Oh, actually it was a silver jacket, blue pants. I always get those two confused. I'll leave a picture here. I probably won't be able to show you guys the full dress, but the vintage white dress that I tried on came home with me. All right, fam, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and coming thrifting with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this experience as much as I did. Honestly, the New York thrift stores were kind of not hitting for a while, so I had to take a break, venture out to Jersey a few weeks, but they're back, and I'm back, and I'm very happy about that. Like I said, I've been thrifting way less this year in general with the move, and just, you know, seeing all my stuff in one space gives me a little perspective of how much I already have. So I am definitely cutting back on thrifting a lot this year. I'm still gonna, anytime I come, I'm gonna bring you guys, and maybe I'll just come and also like show you guys that I'm finding but not take it home. I'm just trying to be mindful of what comes home. Not everything can come home in the way that I used to in the past. But of course, when I find those gems, because the gems be gemming, you know? Okay, that is enough for today. I gotta log out. Thank you so much for watching. If you're into thrifting, secondhand shopping, and fun fashion, make sure you're subscribed for more videos every Thursday. And in the meantime, you can find me at Chelsea as of late on all my social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. I also have a shop, secondhand shop as of late. I'll link it down below for anyone who's interested. I sell similar finds to the ones that you saw today, very much my style, etc., etc. Thank you so much. Love you guys. See you next week.